doesn't need another hat, so he should let me
I
have
would
the
like to see
K-Rool
him put the
crown.
K-Rool hat on top of the straw hat. I think that would be very nice to see.
Just like glue it on top.
Yeah. I think that'll make for a great picture.
He's king of the pirates and the whatever the name of like the crocodile species in Donkey Kong is. I know it's not crocodile.
Is it not Crocs?
It's.
I'm not a DK country head like
Let me
that.
look it up because I've been on like a big reptile kick lately, so I was thinking about picking up K-Rool, but he's not an actual crocodile. I think it's Kremlins.
Oh, I think it is. That sounds right. That sounds like something I've heard before.
K-Rool.
Is it? Spooks is saying it is.
A fictional
I assume that's what the nod
crocodile.
was, but I could be wrong. He could be not saying that's what it is.
Kremling.
Kremling. That's funnier. That's way funnier. Something about the ing at the end of it. So again, earlier we saw this in an extremely close set. Where Doorstop kind of had to, like we said, quote-unquote, BS his way through. Not in a bad way, but just understanding his win conditions. And so I'm very interested to see how down to the wire this Grand Finals is going to go. Again, both of these players confirmed a trip to SmashCon. Both of these players confirmed their crown. And now we're determining who gets the first place crown.
They took the crown away from me.
He looked sad that he was doing it. He felt bad about it.
Can I hold the other one? All right, nair flip kick.
Ooh.
Oh, let's go.
Wait, that one looks great.
Oh, one's a Kingdom Hearts one, I think.
Oh, I thought it was all one crown. He had them stacked on top of each other.
Okay, the runner-up gets like a... You can't see it. We'll just commentate the match for now.
We'll wait a second. I'll hold this one.
All right. Yeah, Doorstop doing a really good job. Barely been touched so far, only at 7%.
It really hasn't even been hit by a full move.
Yeah, and that blasting hitbox on that
Great start
side
from
B
Doorstop.
is definitely going to take that first stock. Up smash going to be a really good combo tool at these low percents, able to confirm into fair afterwards. Just drifting towards the center, trying to avoid being off stage. Up tilt going to be a really fast move as well. Read the air dodge like we saw against AK. Okay, no, tries to go for the landing on the grab.
I love seeing how aggressive Doorstop is coming out of the gate. Just because, like, you have, when you are in Grand Finals, winner's side, you have some sets to play with. Doorstop does not want that set to play with. Doorstop wants to end this game right now.
He's tired. Bro's on very little sleep right now. All right, how is Luma going to get off the ledge here? ZSS very scary, especially with that down smash, but using the platform just kind of like
parry.
Yeah, dancing over it, but just going to the other side of the stage.
Yeah, and again, like we said earlier, very important to not go down 3-1 here. All right. 2-1 at high percent feels way better than a situation we're in right now.
Yeah. Yeah, this is rough. It's not going to be too hard to take a stock from ZSS with her being so light at this percent, but it might be with Doorstop's mash like that. Yeah, doing a really good job right now. You can definitely tell who's in the driver's seat. All right. Seeing these jabs over and over again.
Great checks from Doorstop.
Yeah, not going to do it again, though. Knows that Luma's ready for it this time. Choosing to stall there at the ledge, trying to avoid that back air, and does it successfully. Yep, there's that jab again.
Yep.
Zare to jab is just a really good confirm for Doorstop on shield.
Just a few frames off of getting that down smash, you know, facing the other direction.
Girl.
Ends up getting that 3 stock. Extremely dominant.
This is the crown. I think it's Kingdom Hearts, question mark. This is the champion's crown.
Place.
That's second place.
I like the K-Rool one more than this one. I'm not going to lie to you.
Don't get second.
Their fault. Just get third.
Should have lost earlier.
Just get third.
I mean, you only get a SmashCon trip.
Maybe that's why the third place one got the best
they
one.
had to
they had to balance it out. It's like you don't pay first place everything, you know?
Yeah.
Roy.
All right, switching to Roy.
I did not know he played Roy.
We do have a few Roys in Cincinnati, so Doorstop definitely knows this matchup. It is a much better matchup for Roy than it is for ZSS, though. ZSS really struggles with like sorties in general, especially with how low Roy's dash is. She can really struggle with that.
Oh yeah. Now I wonder how confident he is in this decision, especially when the first set with the, Varab was game 5, right?
Mm-hmm.
But, I mean, as I'm saying that, he ends up doing way better than Roy in the first 30 seconds of his game.
Yeah, Doorstop does not like to do counter pick wars, but typically in these matchups, he's going to go PT. So if we do see Luma take this game, I would not be surprised if we saw a switch from Doorstop. But so far, it seems like he's able to kind of keep up despite the worst matchup. Right, able to get off the ledge against Roy too. Sometimes that's the hardest battle.
Ooh.
Yeah, and that uppy out of shield is going to be a great punish on that side B. Really good parry from Doorstop.
Just a little too trigger happy from Luma, leads him to losing that stock there.
Yep, and there's that up smash again. Not able to use fair there on.
Ooh.
Oh my gosh.
He is moving.
Okay. Yeah, short hop fair is going to be a really good option against Roy.
Oh my God, is that it?
Because he is jumping so much in her face, it does have like a hurt box shift frame 1 as well. So if she's going up against Roy and he's trying to use that aggressive nair, short hop nair that we see from a lot of Roy's, like Revolver in this top 8 earlier, it can be super helpful for kind of boxing. And again, that fair just going to be a really good tool for ZSS, able to take it.
Same situation as last game, that 3 stock to 1.
Okay, not going to die off the top just yet, but sitting at 162, definitely kill percent against Roy, especially at the ledge. Great. Okay, yep, very aggressive up B there from Luma, but not going to work out just yet. And it's very scary to be doing that towards the ledge right now. Able to kill with that up air, but definitely have to be careful. 35% is near flip kick percent, so have to be...
Oh, is that it?
Okay.
And that is it.
I hate when he does that. It makes me feel like I'm like mid-set coaching, even though I know that he can't hear what I'm saying.
1 game away from Doorstop securing first place at Smashworks. And I'm not sure what Luma needs to do here, to be honest with you.
Did we
stick
stay
with
on
the Roy?
Roy?
He did,
Okay,
yes.
Cool. We did
It
change
did perform
colors,
better,
though.
objectively.
So now we're on the purple alt. We were on the
I
yellow.
do like the purple alt.
Yeah. Very crisp.
It's very majestic.
Great.
Ooh. And again, strong start from Luma.
Yeah, that's good damage, but they're kind of just trading up airs here. Difference is Roy gets a lot of percent, a lot more than ZSS, but ZSS can get a kill off of it if she's able to get the perfect timing and spacing on it. Okay, trying to catch the roll in there with the down tilt. Down tilt's going to be a really good poking tool for Roy, especially... Ooh, okay.
The perfect hitbox of that side B.
Yeah, so in those situations a lot when Doorstop's using that side B, if you're able to hold the B button down after you use it, it pops you back up in the air. So he was trying to confirm into back air. Wasn't able to find it, but definitely something to keep in mind if you're Luma. And Luma taking the first lead that we've seen this set so far. Oh my gosh!
And now we're seeing the same situation we've been talking about all top 8, but it's such a nightmare, right? Being down 3 stocks to 1 against a character like Roy, who can just kill you at 40, right?
I think the difference is that ZSS has BS that she can use.
Can
and
do
we
the
saw
same
that
thing.
the first set that we saw with Luma and Doorstop was very similar to this situation, but Doorstop going to have to work really hard to win this game back, especially with that early stock taken from that down air at the ledge. Okay, seeing some good damage here. Good advantage save from Doorstop, playing super safe. Love that grab.
Ooh, great confirm from Doorstop here.
Okay. Yeah, that jab still getting a lot of mileage, working out really well for him.
Ooh, great catch.
Yeah.
Almost a stock there. And it might end up still being one. So we are back to last stock. Luma on his tournament stock right now.
Yeah, again, same thing that we saw with Revolver. Luma's really good at like swinging in these disadvantaged states. It might just be a Roy thing.
Is that it? It is it. I don't even know why I asked. That was very obviously it.
Like, there was a situation earlier where Doorstop was trying to go for a back air, and Luma just fared him out of it. Definitely the best thing to do when you're off stage as Roy is just try to fight back. Don't let them push their advantage state nearly as much as they want to. So definitely good stuff to Luma there. That down air at the ledge at 40 was super clutch. So if he's able to pull that off again, I would not be surprised if we saw a reset.
Yeah, and you mentioned Doorstop maybe switching to PT. Is that something you still think might happen?
I actually don't know. I think that he's only played ZSS today, so I wouldn't be surprised if he stays on ZSS.
Same stage.
But he picked Karma, which apparently this is a power-up song, so...
Yeah, Jeff started dancing a little bit.
Everybody loves
I don't blame
Karma.
him at all.
It is a banger. All right, heading into this game 4, potentially Luma's last game of the tournament if Doorstop's able to seal it out and win Smashworks from Winterside Grands. Playing on small battlefield here, racking up some percent, but Luma just fires right back, getting a ton of percent here.
Yeah. Ooh, almost a stock there.
Okay, big percent with these
Huge
up airs.
damage. Very interesting decision from Doorstop to go back to small battlefield. You know, obviously doesn't feel like whatever reason Luma had for picking it is a big enough problem versus whatever he feels like he gets from these platforms.
I would not be surprised if he just really wanted to pick the music.
That would make sense.
All right, able to find that tech chase and kill with that boost kick. And taking a lead in this first game. We saw this earlier, though, and I wouldn't be surprised if Luma was able to clutch this out, if he's able to take the stock with the side B of the ledge. Yeah, tying it up.
Two-stock game.
All right. Big damage here, starting with the Nair. Tries to go for a roll read out, but Doorstop not giving it to him. Rolling back towards center, but Doorstop struggling to get something started. Don't think he was expecting to get that second hit of fair.
Now, both players playing significantly more passive. Now, we're still seeing a lot of movement, but we're seeing way less running in, right? Both of them being way more respectful of the fact that they both have tons of damage to output.
Really love these grabs that we're seeing from Doorstop.
Oh, yeah.
Really good awareness of when Luma's going to be landing in shield. Yeah, but this is scary. Roy's
Very
really
serious
fast.
situation. Great patience on that shield.
And we saw that
from
Luma's
Doorstop.
really good at using shield as well. It's super scary when you're playing as ZSS because grab is so committal with that tether grab. So you kind of just have to respect shield, just kind of keep poking at it and seeing what he's doing out of shield because you're not going to really be able to contest it, especially when he's like sitting on the platform like that. You have to like try to poke him with an up air or something. Okay, really good DI on that though. DI
unfortunate
out.
for Luma getting that weird hitbox of that jab.
Right, gonna see a throw off stage.
Oh.
Yeah, see ya. Yeah, that's a rough situation because you don't want to recover low because she does have that flick kick, but yeah, she's just able to kind of poke you off the ledge.
Now, ZSS not having the greatest tools to, gimp you at 0 down there, but still a very scary situation.
You could have to worry about down air, though.
Yeah.
If he's in a situation where it works out for him.
Ooh, great catch on that air dodge. A very, very important stock from Luma, right? Threatening reverse 3-0 is a great spot to be in, especially in a matchup. If you get Doorstop questioning a counter pick, or does Doorstop just win the tournament? Phenomenal clutch up from Doorstop.
Yeah, really good stuff there. I really was impressed with Luma's Roy. I didn't know that he had a Roy, but
I did not either. It would look good. It looked practiced. So great showing from both these players. Great showing from all of top 8.
They took my crowns away again. Oh, they're bringing them back.
I don't think he's bringing them back.
Oh, never mind. He was grabbing the mic.
Great showing from our top 8. I love this top 8.
Yeah, it was super base top 8. Lots of scrappers, lots of high-level play. Very excited to watch these
tons
great
of variety.
players. Yeah, true. I don't think we had any duplicates.
We had Mega Man, Cloud, Falco, Roy, Rob, ZSS, Greninja, and Snake. Great top 8.
Woo!
He's putting the crown on.
He kind of looks like Peach. And he has like a... Huge shout outs to Scrubbed Out for putting on his phenomenal showing of a tournament. For sure. Do we want to do a player interview? Okay, one sec. They're
discussing
handling logistics.
Financial. Have a great tournament.
For sure.
I love the vibes today.
Yeah, great stuff. Do you want to do a player Nobody's answering me. So we're just going to stand here and stare at the camera.
I don't have an answer for you.
Do you want to do scrubbed?
Test, 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 test. Test, test.
Do we want to do a player interview? Can I have the crown?
Yeah, sure.
Thank you. You should have gotten third.
Is it going to reach? It's like, this is scaring me.
You need to kneel so you're on screen.
Yeah.
Here, take my chair.
All right.
Take my chair.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
You've been working hard all day. I'm tired.
Hello,
This has been a
Doorstop.
long day.
So, what was going through your mind game 5 of the first LUMA set?
I knew I won the set after game 4. There's like momentum and mental damage, like stuff like that. Like what would be going through both of our heads is like almost no matter how big his lead gets that game 5, it was not bigger than his lead game 4.
Yeah, that's fair. What was going through your mind in game 4? Because I honestly, mentally had given up on you.
I was like a little frustrated with myself because I knew how I was getting outplayed.
How
and
were you
I
getting
wasn't-
outplayed?
So he was like, I was approaching and I just shouldn't be doing that. Oh, my fault. I was approaching, I shouldn't be doing that. Not necessarily like never, but I was doing it really predictably and I kept trying to like trick him with like jab mix-ups on shield and stuff like that. And that's just not gonna, like, he was holding shield, he was really ready for it. He was super ready for all my jump-ins with forward air. Like, he was straight up out-neutraling me the entire time. And I was like really frustrated because like I understood what it was, like what he was doing, but I wasn't, like, my hands were not implementing the counterplay and I was really frustrated. And then I got a kill and I had rage and then I was like,
We ball.
no, I could do this. Like, I've done this like a million times. He, I think, like, did a back air in a bad spot. I up aired him at 20 and
Yeah.
died. Yeah, I don't know. That was the first set was really bad. I was not proud of the first set. I didn't think I had any business winning that.
What was the hardest set you played today? Because you played against some really crazy players.
It was definitely a LUMA set, just because that was the one where, like, straight up the entire time I felt like I was getting, like, outplayed, and
Yeah.
I was the one cheesing him. Like, I felt like every single time I was, like, relying on, like, a big punish to do anything.
Yeah.
Straw Hat Kill was also really hard.
yeah.
That was, like, just, like, my punishes were not there that whole set, and I'm, like, trying to nickel and dime Pac-Man slowly, and the Pac-Man is not approaching. So I'm, like, taking 80 every time I do something wrong. I get 10%. I, like, barely kept winning, like, last stock situations against Bell, which is, like, I would take last stock Diddy Kong with Banana any day of the week before I play Pac-Man with last stock with Bell. Last stock Bell is so stupid.
Yeah, for sure.
But I was, like, that was, like, a 3-1, but it was a really stressful one.
What type of prep did you do before the tournament this week?
So I did not come in with high expectations. For one thing, how early we had to leave just to get here in time for Tommy's pool was really early. I was like really sleep deprived the entire day. The entire week leading up to this, I barely played Smash. There was 2 Smash Fests that I did go to, and you hosted both of them.
Woo!
And
Guys, if you come to my Smash tournaments, you'll win regionals. That's basically what we're saying.
But outside of that, like those 2 times, I played like exclusively Pokemon VGC and some Minecraft.
I was there for the Minecraft.
Yeah. I played a whole bunch of those. I did not play much Smash at all. To be fair for AK, I had notes prepared for the Midwest Invitational
True.
that I looked at right before our set. And so, like, I didn't end up playing him at the Invitational, but I had made notes the week leading up to that event, just in case I played him. And those events, those notes came through very, very helpfully. I had a good plan.
Last question, and then we're going to go get some type of ethnic food. So your set between you and AK at cost in this set, what were the biggest adaptations? What were the biggest changes that you implemented?
I think, Breck, at cost, I was playing really well versus AK. I got 3-1, but like every game was really close. And I remember I was like watching it, and I just interacted with his shield way too much. And this is like a trend. This is the first time I beat AK was me recognizing this was what was happening. AK is like a parry god.
That's what I said. I called him a
like-
parry bot on comms.
Yeah, that's why I like. Yeah, he's a parry bot. He's so good at it. And there's just like Snake's out of shield isn't good, but Snake's out of parry is amazing. His out of shield is not terrible. He has down air,
Yeah.
but like his out of parry is amazing. Like up tilt, down tilt, forward tilt all become amazing moves out of shield the moment he hits a parry. And he's getting like punishes on even like super safe stuff that I'm doing.
Yeah.
And I also, there was just way too many times where I approached when he had like 5 projectiles out. He would have like a missile falling from the sky, 2 nades in separate areas, a C4 out, and like, I don't know, whatever the heck else he's blowing up. And I was like choosing like really bad times to approach while he still had all that out. Whereas like this set, my focus is I'm not going to hit his shield with anything I know is not super safe. Exclusively cross up aerials or really safe theirs. Or just not hitting his shield at all. Or I would lost my train of thought. And then the other thing I wanted to focus on was just not approaching until he blew up all of his own projectiles. I wanted to wait for like windows. I was also zaring grenades a lot more because zaring a grenade doesn't blow them up, but it does stop them in their motion. So he's like trying to trap me with his grenades by throwing them slowly at me.
Yeah.
And by zaring them, I keep him from setting him in the positions where he wants, so he can't actually like corner me with his grenades that way.
Thank you so much for all of that very informative content, Doorstop. But it looks like our head TO here, Scrubbed Out, has an announcement to make for us.
All right. I just got to give Doorstop his payout here real quick.
Woohoo!
But I also wanted to give a big thanks to... Oh, it just cut 1 sec. I just wanted to give a big thanks to everyone that came out today. I've been putting on this event for probably the past 3 months, just preparing for it and stuff. I started TOing in December. That was when we ran our first local. And then we had our first regional in April, second one in May. We had 100 people out for both those. And kind of our big goal since November was to host the biggest tournament in Indiana. And we freaking did it today. This was the biggest tournament in Indiana since 2019 with 167 ultimate entrants. I think we had 149 after DQs. Indiana hasn't had anything like this in so long, and I'm so happy to...
Smash 4, I don't think.
Yeah, no. Full Bloom 2019 had a lot, but yeah, I'm so happy to bring something like this to Indiana. You know, it's just...
I miss going to the events. I would go all the
time.
Yeah. It's good to be back.
Mm-hmm. I think we're in a really like nice hub spot. You know, we have Michigan, Chicago, Kentucky, Ohio, you guys too, and even St. Louis too. Like you guys can all come down.
Utah.
Yeah.
Utah was here,
yeah. But yeah, I just wanted to give a thanks to everyone that watched the stream today. I appreciate you. Thank you guys for coming out again. It's been a blast. So I hope you enjoyed it too as well. I want to hopefully see you guys out if it's worth your time. So
yeah, definitely hit us up.
Yeah. Thank you for coming out again.
No problem.
Thank you, Emma, for
Thanks
commentating.
for having us.
Yeah, thank you guys so much. See ya.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna sign off real quick. Thank you guys so much for watching. Definitely a great tournament. You can follow me on Twitter if you'd like at reallifeecm, and definitely check out Cincy Fear as well. Not only my sponsor, which I know I'm your favorite, but also Doorstop sponsor too. Definitely check them out. Doing a lot of really good things for Cincinnati Smash, Ohio Smash, and the Midwest in general, and also have a lot of really cool tournaments coming up, so definitely keep your eyes peeled for that. And if you want to learn more about Doorstop and the way that he plays ZSS, or Geist, our other top player, definitely check out our YouTube channel. We just released one about how to play Bayonetta, so Geist has a lot of really good tips for you. Definitely check that out if you get the chance. And yeah, follow him on Twitter for more information at Cincy Fear. And yeah, have a great day.